Back, if there's one thing that's common across cultures, it's dance. The styles might be different, but the movements in each has a special uniqueness. News 8's multicultural reporter Katiera Winfrey shows us how a local Mexican nonprofit leans on tradition.
Folklorico is a type of dance in Mexico, and for centuries, adults and kids have been doing their part to keep it alive. And while it may be beautiful to watch, it's about tradition.
You don't need a lot of skill to do these moves, but you have to be able to feel the beat, the rhythm, and capture the tradition. This is Ballet Folklorico, and these are the Ballet Folklorico Mosaicos dancers.
Hundreds of years ago, and what their music was like, because those are where our dances come from. The traditions that were there hundreds of years ago. And then we just kept doing them.
The echo of shoes and skirt twirls is part of the imagery that brings this dance to life. And keeping this alive is what the founders had in mind when the nonprofit formed in 2014. By sharing this dance to audiences around the state, they hope to show the heritage and provide cultural enrichment for the people who watch.
I'm a Mexican American that was born and raised here in Indy, and my parents always put it in me that it's so important to keep my traditions alive because it's important to never forget where you came from.
Martha Reyes is the assistant youth instructor. She says for the adults, the pride in tradition is usually already there. For the kids, it's often honed.
It's important for the youth to understand, especially that we're born here, to understand the roots of Mexico or where they're from.
While these dances don't call for a change in fortune or harvest, it's building on something that's already there.
This is how I see it. Mexican folkloric dance is just one way of keeping the culture alive.
Although this is a Mexican style of dance, feel free to reach out if you'd like to test your dancing shoes. Reporting in the studio, I'm Wish TV News 8's multicultural reporter, Katiera Winfrey.